But anyways, do you have? We could start off here. You're here. Do you have any stories you remember? We talked about.
Well, you can't. Really
we talked about the gangsters and the
okay.
racists.
Did you talk
on
about
either side of us?
Who was produced on?
Yes, it is Gmail, by the way. ByronPodcast@gmail.com.
Did you? Okay. So Getty's Cove stories.
Getty's Cove stories. Do you have any?
No, I just remember how shocked I was, like, to see everything happen.
Right.
It was seriously. There was, like, the median ages for sure were like, 16, 17 to like 24, 25. But I'd say like most of us were 20s. Most of us were like young 20s, right about to be 20.
And then there were the random olds.
A lot of underage drinking. Yes. Yeah, and then there was seriously one part of the park out of like 2,500, 3,000 people that were there. There was like 2 families in the middle of everything.
Like this was like a terrible, you'd never even.
No, this is like Animal House on so much steroids.
Oh,
and
the modern day version.
Awful. It was awful. I remember the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole entire, like the most.
One family packed up and hit it. The
most
day,
depressing thing, but most awesome thing I've ever seen, like balls out, the coolest thing I've ever seen was when the music stops playing at like 4:35 in the morning. So the party goes all the way to 5 o'clock, and so I was like, oh, finally I'm gonna get some sleep. And then I woke up again. The music started at 6:30. 1 hour of sleep.
It's what happened was all the kids who passed out at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
They all were up at 6 in the morning.
Oh yeah. No, but I saw at because I got woken up again. I was like, all right, well I gotta go poop or something. And so I went out. And it was still like kind of like dawn, And I look over right next to the stall, and there's like a campsite. I look over this guy, and there's 3 dudes, and they're like, check out my boy! And I look over, a guy beer bonging Jose Cuervo at 7 in the morning.
Oh.
Beer bong. Jose Cuervo. 7 in the morning.
Oh.
Never should be in the same sentence together.
He was asleep by 9.
That kid got taken out in a hospital bed, I'm pretty sure.
That same kid?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I don't know what happened to him. He definitely didn't stay up till noon.
I said 9.
I would say.
I didn't say noon. I said 9.
I know you did.
9.
But I'm giving him a little leeway. I'd say you stay up till 12. You don't beer bong Jose Cuervo if you're a novice. I don't know. But there's just a whole bunch of stuff like that, and then Getty's Gone Wild. All the girls Gone Wild, but it was Getty's Gone Wild.
Oh yeah.
It was tacky, but it was definitely happening.
It was a fun time.
It was really fun, yeah.
I fashioned myself a poncho out of one of those Mexican blankets. And
yeah, I just remember being blacked out for every day that I was there.
You remember being blacked out?
I don't remember anything, actually. I remember that one kid in the morning, and then I remember snippets here and there.
Yeah. I remember just eating the whole time.
Yeah.
Just eating.
Hot dogs.
Ham
sandwiches.
Corn. Tons of corn.
Yeah, it was a good time, though. Did Kevin come?
He might have come.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure he is right now. To himself.
To himself? Oh, my goodness. Never mind. I was going to say, I don't know why this popped into my head, but have you heard the story about Ben? And what he did in front of a mirror? Do you remember that?
He likes himself, right?
He likes himself too much.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, man.
That's definitely a high note to go out on if we want to end it here.
Well, okay, I'm just going to say it. So, no? Alright.
We all get it.
Okay. Well, I was going to say the other one when Joel caught him, and it was man to man, eye to eye. Like, he was in his bedroom, and Joel's outside, and he was like, hey, Ben! And he knocked on the window, and he looked in the window, and Ben was just caught in the headlights, but they made eye contact. So it's just got... That's got to be a buzzkill.
Oh, man. Well, as long as we're talking about Joel and Ben, we might as might as well throw Andy into the mix.
Oh.
None of you will know who Andy is, which makes this fine.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying he left for a date. He goes, "You guys better get out of here and not be here when I get back.
Keep the house clean.
And keep the house clean, okay? Now don't mess me around, guys."
This is first date. First date with this chick.
Blind date.
Blind date, yeah.
So things are going well for Andy, apparently. And he calls us up. He goes, "I'm coming home. You guys better not be there. Get out of there within 20 minutes." And we're all like, "Well, you're a dick." I don't think I was even there, actually. I'm just telling the story.
Yeah,
from
we were all
Joel's
about
eyes.
to head out to Cleolum.
No, I was there.
Yeah,
I
you
was
were there.
I was there.
You
right.
were there.
So everyone was like, "Well, Andy's a dick. Let's do something." And so they got out all the pornos, all the tissues, and all the Lubriderm.
There's a lot of that, and it was in their old house. Like, they had stacks of magazines, and I think they had at least, like, 10 or 15 porns just laying around. That's the ones we know about.
For Joel's defense, I don't think any of it was his.
I do. I'm almost positive.
Anyway.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably not. Probably
So
just Ben's.
that got all left out, and then they found the dirtiest tape they could find,
Video.
and they put it on full blast.
Repeat.
And then there was lotion all over the tissues, and then it put it on
We
repeat, and we're out. See you later, Andy. And he walked in, and he told us that the girl took one look and told him he was sick and walked out.
So perfect.
Now that is classic.
Oh, that's funny stuff. I remember that.
I don't think this is quite a high note as Ben liking himself.
Ben liking himself
But,
way too much.
I mean, I think this is all we got for this episode.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for watching the show. I'm glad you put the time and effort into, watching the show.
Putting up.
Listening, watching. You're watching a black screen right now. Unless I decide to get saucy.
Do it.
Throw some pics up.
Do it.
No. Just check out. I put the duty hand sign up on my pics on the MySpace. At MySpace, the website you're at right now. But check out the duty hand sign. What else? I'm going to post the pizza backstory because that's so interesting.
The what?
It's just going to give some context to why we were talking about pizza the first episode.
Oh, okay.
And other than that, thank you so much for watching or for listening. Whatever. Bauer, thanks for being on the show.
No problem. No problem, big guy.
I'm Byron for the Byron Podcast. Saying,
Say something clever. Got nothing?
Something.
I got something.
What?
No, I missed it. I was gonna say, Bush Light is like making love in a canoe. It's fucking close to water. You get it? You get it? You got something better than that?
I was thinking like a snappy goodbye.
I got nothing.
Like
Fucking close to water. You get it? You get it? You got something better than that?
I was thinking like a snappy goodbye.
I got nothing.
Like catch you on the flippity doo.
Zippity doo dah.
Man, this is dragging out way too long. We gotta end it right here. All right. Thanks for listening.